the back side behind the fence. Just coming to see if there's any damage back here by the stumps. We got one tree that's leaning way over from someone else's property. It's going to be a little bit of a hazard. Just put some food out for the critters. Everything else is drooping, but I don't see what's falling. We had a little bit of trees, branches fall off the little pine compared to the big. The big one has left a monstrous job, damaged the two big panels. I'll have to replace. Snow is up to my knees back here, so I can't keep filming while I walk because it's going to be treacherous as it is, trying to get through it. And of course I'm in my shorts. That's probably not the smartest thing, but I got my boots on. I was hoping that up here it wouldn't be as bad walking. But god dang, look at that tree. It's leaning. Everything wants to break off. Oh my god. Falling in. Trying to, I went down there earlier. That was a little harder to walk on. Even though this is hard too. But at least I can lean against the fence. Brought my handy dandy walking stick. Got my, keep hitting the bucket. Show you where the tree is leaning over. We're getting closer to it. The big tree too. All the poor trees. Got a lot of strength to withhold this. My poor tree lost so many limbs last night and the night before. It's crazy. Every time one broke off, it sounded like it was a gunshot or something. I could hear ones off in the distance breaking off up and down the street. You hear the wind blowing that ice, blowing the trees, making them chatter because they got about what, a quarter inch of ice on them still. There's the tree leaning over onto the other tree. Kind of see how it is now. Pretty tall one. Probably would have fell if it wasn't for that other tree. It's going to be a domino effect if something happens there. This popple's leaning way over. All that ice that's on top there. This is the damage on this side of the... Look at that. See all that? That's ice. Ice and snow. Put some food out there, just in case anyone shows up. Hopefully they're hunkering down, but, you know. Trying to hold on to this bucket. Oh, I hear the birdies. They must have heard me deliver them some food. Look at how thick that is on there. That is some thick ice. That's what's causing all these things to fall down. And this is a warm day. It's already melted. So you can imagine how thick it was before it started melting. Gosh. Looks like we got a couple branches up there that are cracked. It'll probably fall down when I'm gone. I'm going to kind of swing out this way because I don't want to be underneath this big tree. Here's a big branch that fell. Another one. Looks like a top of a tree fell off over there. You can see that. See that? Zoom in there a little bit. Trying to get through the snow here. It's bare. Don't have no trail back here. Branches on the fence, busted through the panels. Deal with. Won't be able to fix that probably until spring because of all this snow. So maybe in a month. But maybe next week when I get back from Grandma's, I can break out my chainsaw and chop that up. At least get it out of there. Put a temporary snow fence up in those areas so that the dogs can come out. But right now I'm only letting them out on a leash because I don't know how many more are still weak up there. This one right here. Look at that. Just unbelievable. All the ice that's on. I've been here 30 years, never had this kind of storm. This tree's almost 200 years old and it's losing a lot. That branch right there looks like it's about ready to go. It's got some cracks in it. It's hanging down pretty low. You can see up there where that one big one came down. Wherever there's those sharp edges that you see, those are all where the branches broke. The cut ones are where I had them cut off last spring, but you'll see the broken ones. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Just on this side. There's other ones on the other side. 5 way up there. Yep. Projects when I get back. Could have been worse, knock on wood. You know, it's not done with, but I'm just grateful my house is safe so far. And the doggies are safe so far. Oh, yeah. Got some work ahead of us. Look at all those sad trees. Yeah. Just wanted to give the critters out there a little snack before I left. Yep. Talk to y'all later.